Archangel Michael is asking you to open this now. A deceased family member wants to share a message with you. When we are deeply upset or uncertain about life, we sometimes experience a strong presence or a feeling that seems significant. It feels like something bigger is urging us to take notice. It might feel like a quiet sound, a hidden voice, or even the feeling that someone from the past is trying to connect with us. Today, I truly believe this is one of those times. Archangel Michael is asking you to read this now, and it's no coincidence that you found these words. Archangel Michael, a strong and important angel, has asked for this word to be shared with you today. He is a guard and fighter who fights against evil. Right now, he is trying to tell you something important that you need to pay attention to. This message contains an important and pressing note from a family member who has died. They have something of deep importance to tell you, something that has been carried across the gap and given by the divine messengers to reach you right now. It's time for you to be open to this message. It is here to guide, protect, and possibly change your life in ways you might not expect. Archangel Michael's command to open it is not an accident. It has a meaningful purpose. When Archangel Michael talks, it's important to pay attention. His words are powerful and important, urging you to take action immediately. Think about a family member you loved, someone who was a big part of your life but is no longer here. You might really miss them, or you might still have feelings about their death that you haven't dealt with. What if the thought that has bothered you all this time is that they wanted to say something to you, something left unsaid that was true? What if this word is the answer to a prayer you didn't even realize you had? God's plan is perfect. You might not know why this message is reaching you now, but trust that Archangel Michael's help is part of a bigger plan. You should not ignore or delay this information. It's important and pressing. Your spirit has been waiting for the strength and safety that Archangel Michael can provide. Before we look into the word from your loved one who has passed away, it's important to recognize the role of Archangel Michael. He is an angelic fighter whose name means, who is like God. He is the angel who fights against evil, supports God's wishes, and protects the believers. Throughout history, God's people have relied on Michael for assistance or guidance whenever they needed it. In the Bible, Archangel Michael is known as the leader of God's angels. He fights against evil to protect people, help them, and ensure a win over their enemies. When he gives an order, it is important to take it seriously. He has complete power, and being with him shows that you are not alone, even in difficult times. The divine world and our communication with it are significant aspects to consider. Beyond the veil, one of the most profound parts of human existence is the belief in life after death. It is something that is common among all countries, faiths, and beliefs. We all think about people who have died and wonder if they can see us. We train you on information that will be relevant until October 2023. Some people may want to send us a message, but many might never directly connect with the spiritual world. Angels, known as God's messengers, connect the real world with the heavenly world. The angel Michael has come to help send a word from a family member who has died. They have been waiting for you to be ready to listen to them. Even though your loved one may have died, their spirit, love, and worries for you still exist. They keep walking and watching over you, and in this important moment, they have a pressing message for you. What might this message mean? It's normal to feel interested or worried about the message you're about to get. What could it be? What message might your loved one want to share with you after they have passed away? There are several options. A final act of love and care might be a loved one trying to comfort you. They may want to reassure you that they are safe, at peace, and protective from above. This could serve as a final act of support, providing solace during moments of sorrow or uncertainty, akin to an unfinished conversation. Many people have things left undone with the ones they leave behind. After a loved one passes away, unexpressed feelings, unsolved issues, or hidden lies can make a person feel uneasy. A family member may have been hoping for the right time to share something they couldn't express before, such as an explanation, a confession, words of comfort, a warning, or helpful advice. Sometimes, those who have passed away can offer us guidance in our current life. If they know about something in your life, you may need to be careful or get help. This message could give you guidance, keep you safe, or tell you about decisions you are about to make. It might also signal a spiritual change or reveal something important to you. The people who have passed away not only send comforting messages, sometimes they share important insights that can change your life. They might know something spiritually significant that you need to understand in order to follow your life's purpose or fulfill God's plan for you. Archangel Michael's help reminds you that it's important to be open-hearted and open-minded. Don't hold back, pay attention to this special moment. Something important is happening, and God has picked you to get this word. Be open to the divine. To get this lesson, you need to be open to the divine. Be ready to accept whatever is coming your way. This is not a time for fear, doubt, or uncertainty. Archangel Michael is with you, providing comfort and safety during this heavenly experience. By being open to the word, you let in love, knowledge, and safety from a higher power. Despite its origin, this message aims to enhance your peace, understanding, and personal development. Remember, the spiritual world follows God's will. When this happens, it is because God wants it to happen. He has chosen Archangel Michael to share a word from your loved one who has passed away. This isn't just a chance event, it's part of a bigger purpose. What should you do after receiving the message? First, take a moment to think about it. Let the knowledge and love you've experienced fill you up. Here are some steps to help you move on. Ask for help and clarity after getting such a strong word. Take a moment to pray and ask God for more understanding, peace in your heart, and guidance on what to do next. Keep in mind that this message, while important, is part of God's plan for you. Say thank you, even if the lesson is hard to understand or makes you feel emotions you're not ready to deal with. Say thank you. Express gratitude to God for His love, Archangel Michael's safety, and the shared word. It is a special and meaningful blessing to get messages from the divine. Take action if the message asks you to do something, whether it's about making a mental change, deciding on an issue, or addressing something in your life. Pay attention to it. God's lessons hold significance as they aim to direct and transform our lives. Use the knowledge you have gained and believe that it will guide you toward a bigger goal. Please tell us about your experience. You are not by yourself in what you're going through. Talk about your experiences with someone you trust, like a family member, friend, or spiritual teacher. Sharing spiritual events can help you find focus and peace because others might show you a new way of looking at things. Conclusion: a special time for talking with the holy. This is not a time to be scared, it's a time of love and safety. The help from Archangel Michael and the message from your loved one show that God always cares for you. You are not alone. Someone is looking out for you, keeping you safe, and helping you along the way. The word you got today is a valuable gift, encouraging you to accept divine knowledge and love. Please pay attention to it. Let the word touch your heart, Think about it, and let it guide you to grow closer to God and live a more meaningful life. You are not alone, angels are always with you. Trust in this plan and move forward with faith, knowing that God's love is more powerful than any challenges you will encounter.